So this is a video from my trip to Arizona back in 2021. I went out to Arizona. I was actually speaking at a conference, and I decided to go a week early and explore some sites around Arizona and the southern part of Utah. I actually went to Monument Valley, got to drive the desert road along the south rim of the Grand Canyon. I got to stay in a tiny house. So in this particular video is the first day I drove to Monument Valley, which is just breathtakingly gorgeous. And that evening I got to stay in a tiny house where there was no light pollution in the middle of nowhere, just outside the Grand Canyon National Park, and I got to have a very starry-filled night. Unfortunately, I didn't have a camera good enough to capture video of this starry night, or at least didn't know what settings to use on my phone to capture it. But you get to listen to my experience, how I'm reacting to it. So hope you enjoyed the video. Monument Valley. It's in the scene for Forrest Gump, where he's running down this highway right here. And look at all those rock structures. Monument Valley. I'm right now in Monument Valley near the border of Utah. So basically from Arizona to Utah, the scenic highway runs right through Monument Valley. And I've seen this in movies. Probably the most popular movie is Forrest Gump, when he's running. He's been running back and forth across America, and they show this scene when he quits, decides to stop running. It's this highway here, actually here, that's right behind me. But you can see some great rock formations and structures here. It's just amazing that something this beautiful exists in here in America, and it's just something that it's very humbling to see really great sights like this. I'm so glad I made the drive out here. Flew into Phoenix, and now I'm here, and I'm going to be touring the South Rim the next couple of days of the Grand Canyon. But day one, Monument Valley, and it's the video, I'm sure, and the photos, video does not do this site justice until you see it with your own eyes, because obviously it looks like it's like this small, but that's gigantic out there. I mean, you can see little cars just on the highway there, and that's not even close to the base of that formation. So they're huge, and it's definitely worth the drive. If you're ever in the northern part of Arizona or in the southern part of Utah, I would say it is completely worth taking a drive out here and seeing this. Alright, so sometimes when you're traveling, you see things on the side of the road, you're like, hey, I gotta stop and see that. So I saw this that said dinosaur tracks, and I was like, I am definitely going to see. So as you can see, we're gonna do a quick walk down here, and let's see some dinosaur tracks. Okay, so I'm doing a little walking tour here at the dinosaur tracks, and I'm told this is dinosaur droppings. It's a dinosaur poop. So anyone out there want to comment on that, if they know anything about that?
Yeah, I think this one is the last Dilophosaurus, he's going that way. And then you see tracks there. Yeah, he's going this way. Then this one here is coming from there. There's a deep track. This one's the raptor here.
This is where we have T-Rex foot. So I am in, I'm just outside the Grand Canyon Park. Decided to get a tiny house for the night. There's very little light pollution at all out here. Middle of nowhere, off the grid, and the whole hope is that I'll have a starry night tonight. So a few hours, I'm going to know if I chose poorly or chose wisely. But yeah. I mean, it is what it is, so it's an experience, right? Life's about having experiences. All right, it's dark, and unfortunately, I can't, the video won't just show what the night sky looks like, but it is, I haven't seen this many stars since I was in the Arctic Circle in Norway, looking at the Northern Lights. So I only wish I had a camera good enough that could capture the sky right now, but there's just hundreds of stars up there, and it's just a great sight to see. So definitely glad that I booked this tiny house out in the middle of nowhere just to have this experience, because this is part of life, is just growing, having experiences, you know, seeing things with your own eyes, and getting to fully enjoy things. And yeah, this is really nice. So if you guys come to Arizona, get you a tiny house, a camper, a tent, yurt, whatever they call them. Get out here away from the light pollution of cities, and just kind of just be amazed at what the sky has there for you. Okay, slept on essentially no mattress, almost sleeping bag. It was a good experience. This is the next morning, about to go to the Grand Canyon, and tiny house in the middle of nowhere. I will give it 2 thumbs up. So wish I had more hands, so I give more thumbs up. But definitely an experience that I'll try to repeat at some point. But having you know, this whole sky was just filled with stars last night. I think a lot more people need to get out. If you're in a city somewhere, get out to a remote area where there's no light pollution and get to really see what's up there. And it was quite a show, you know, being able to, you know, get disconnect from video gaming, from, you know, movies, streaming, and be able to just see nature's show is definitely highly recommended.